Hi everyone, so I want to show you the difference with RC four-wheel drive tires on your SCX24 with and without foams. So I usually run with foams, and you've seen how stable my deadbolt is. If you're new to the channel or have never seen any of my videos, feel free to look back in my videos. So when I steer here, you should see that the tire rolls over a little bit. I don't have any foams in the front tires right now. Stock foams are in the rear. And then I'm going to go over to some side hill spots. You'll notice it's sliding a little too. Anyways, I'm going to go over to some side hill spots, and I'm going to move this tire over to this side so you can see what happens when it side hills with no foams. And then after that, I'm going to go put the foams back in. I might even try it with my Baja Claws so you can see those tires with and without too. But I'm going to go put the foams back in and then run the same spots and show you the difference. So here we go. So I've switched the tires. Now both these tires on this side don't have any foams in them. And that's the side we're going to be leaning to most. So we're going to work our way up here, and then you know there's a bit of a side hill coming up. I'm going to take it a little further than I normally would too, just to show you guys. So here we go. Watch the tires here, especially the rear tire that's hanging down. Can you see how it's folded there? And the front right here will fold, and then it's going to go over. So let's do that again. This time I'm going to come down a little further. You can see what the front tire is doing right there. And that'll actually flip you over a lot of times. So now we'll work to the side hill up over this. So you'd come up like this. And you can see that tire is already collapsing. And right there is folding over and wanting to slide. So I'm basically on the wheel. Sorry for the poor camera work. I figured you wanted to see it up close, but that's what it tends to do out on the trail and stuff. And when you're side hilling and that happens, it flips over. Like I like to tell people, would you run a real 4x4 on completely flat tires? I don't think so. So this side does have foams in it. And as you can see, it still conforms, but it doesn't fold over. Like that. The tire is not folding over. So if you look right here, you can see just how far it's folding over. And this is actually the climb up to the bridge right here. So that's what I don't like. I'm gonna go throw the Baja Claws on here without foams too, just to show you the difference. Because those tires are taller, so naturally they're gonna fold over a little worse. And I want to show you a side effect of sealed wheels right here. Because there's no foam in here, you can really see what's going on. So the tire here is sucking in because the air pressure is changing. And that's because it's cold out here. As the tire gets wet, this will suck in more and more. And that's what I mean when I tell people that the pressure is constantly changing if you seal your wheels. I'm back, and as you can see, I put one RC four-wheel drive Baja Claw on one of my Kinetic wheels. And we'll see how that does in terms of folding over. And as you can see, it's already folding over way more than the other tire did. So I reverse. See if I can get a little closer to the camera there. You can see it just rolls over. So yeah, let's go over the same lines quick, and then I will put the other rock creeper on that has foam in it, and we'll do this all over again. Man, that Baja Claw likes to roll over bad without foam in it. To be expected, because it is a taller tire. So same thing here, we're gonna go up over the hill and try that side hill and see how this tire does. I'm sure it'll be just as bad, if not worse, without the foam. So here we go. You see it rolls over. And final shot, just like last time, I set it up on the bridge hill here. And you can see immediately it just folds over too. So now I'm going to put the other rock creeper on with the foam back in it and steering test on the flat ground with foams. As you can see, it doesn't really roll over. Now let's move on. We'll work our way up and just go on the same spots. Another thing foams help you out with that no one mentions is you need pressure behind the lugs in order to get the lugs to bite really well, especially in things like dirt. So that's another big reason to run foams. So now back up the hill to that one side hill. Sorry, I'm driving this spot one-handed, so if I mess up, my bad. There, as you can see with the foams, they're not folding over like they were, but they still squish. So here we are on this side hill where the bridge is, and you can see it's not folding over like it did without foams. And basically any foam is better than none. So stock foams are great. I have no problem with them. Crawler Innovation does sell a softer memory foam, but I don't see a use for them, at least for my applications, because my rigs are kind of heavy. And if you have a light rig, it might help. But the problem with them softer foams is when you steer, it's going to fold the tire over the same way. So it's really give and take with anything you do, and RC is all about experimenting and trying new things, problem solving, and just that's half the fun right there. So experiment, figure out what you like with your rigs, and just have fun with it, everyone. So as always, don't forget to like and subscribe. It really helps the channel out more than you know. And hit that bell icon so you know when I post. I'll talk to you all in the next one. TTFN.